Hello everyone. A lot has happened in the chart since my last update, so let's have a quick look. First, Bitcoin. So I had mentioned in my last update that a lot of liquidity has been accumulated above these levels, so we were expecting the run higher, which happened. Unfortunately, I moved my stop loss into profit a bit too much to be protective of my exposure and got wigged out just before the takeoff. Um, the market punished me for being too conservative, I guess. And what I'm looking at now is this. I've shared this in the channels and on Twitter for a while now. So basically, I think we were looking at a Wyckoff accumulation. The spring happened on the 15th of June. So I was expecting a retest of this fair value gap to be filled and support to come in here. It never gave me the chance for an entry, so I moved I missed the second leg up too, and now we are basically here in the Wyckoff schematics. I mean, this doesn't always play out exactly like the example, of course, but basically what I would be looking for now is a break just under 28.4k, maybe to around 21.2k, and then a higher low above 28.4k before we can then continue to move up. So right now I have this setup in the system, entry at $28,229, stop loss at $27,692, and my target for now is 31,180. I think Bitcoin could run higher towards 35, maybe even 38,000, but it all depends on liquidity. So I guess the market is getting excited. I read some news about another company applying for a Bitcoin spot ETF, but the fact is the market makers or the people who dictate what happens in the market, they don't care about this stuff. So all they care about is liquidity. Wherever the most liquidity is, that's where the market is moving. The news are just a side product. And but for now, again, I'm expecting the Wyckoff accumulation schematics to play out further. And if price dips beneath my stop loss, I will have to reassess. ETH also had a nice run. It's back above 1800. So now we have to look at if support can be established here or if it's gonna make a U-turn. We still haven't made a higher high from here. So we could first do a U-turn, higher low, and then go for the higher high maybe, and then move up towards 2000. Right now I'm more interested in Bitcoin personally. If the Wyckoff accumulation plays out on Bitcoin, then the market should follow more or less, but Bitcoin dominance is just about 50%, I think, and everyone is excited about the ETFs and stuff like that. So I do expect Bitcoin to outperform over the coming few weeks maybe, and then we can still have a look at what the altcoins are doing. But for now, I'm still sidelined on Ethereum. AVAX started looking like somewhat of a tower bottom formation. So we could expect that this fair value gap will get filled maybe until here, which will be at around $13.50. So that would be my target if I were long. I'm not. I'm waiting for this $13.70, $13.90 to be flipped back to support before I will touch AVAX. Until then, I'm not interested in longing. This has to be moved here, and the rest can stay as is. ADA. I mean, percentage-wise, 3.4% right now. It is outperforming some of the altcoins. Let me just extend this one. So yeah, first resistance, the potential resistance is coming in here at around 29 cents, and I'm still waiting for the reaction at 30 cents. Until that's broken and flipped, I will assume that it will be resistance, and I actually do have a small short order at 30 cents, targeting 24 cents, and I don't remember where my stop loss was, but probably somewhere at around 5%, around 32 cents maybe. But we will have to see. I mean, if Wyckoff on Bitcoin seems to be playing out or develop further as planned, then I'll probably cancel the short order for ADA before it gets filled. MATIC looks similar to ADA. Let me extend this too. Yeah, I still have my short order at 70 cents in the system, and still targeting another retest of the lows at around 51 cents. And see the difference between Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the other alts. So Bitcoin broke several resistances. Ethereum broke back above 1800, which is a major resistance. But all the other alts, even if they're up a little bit higher percentage-wise, they are still under their major resistance levels. So definitely a lot weaker than Bitcoin, and also weaker than Ethereum. So I'm more bullish on the top two crypto coins and not as much on the altcoins. The last one, Phantom, yeah, similar story. So let me get this. So they're basically bear flagging and have closed the fair value gap here now, and now it's decision time for Phantom. It's either gonna go break up and flip the 30 to 31 cents area, at which point I would consider going long, or it's just gonna make a U-turn and drop right back to either equal lows, which would be at around 21 cents, 21, 22 cents, or into the lower levels of 16 to 19 cents. I would be interested in longing it here. So I think there's probably a lot of liquidity, long stop orders, and liquidation levels under this wick. So if we see actually a dip into this area in a violent manner, not a slow bleed, then I will probably market long Phantom at that point. But I have to see how the charts will develop. That's all for today, and I'll be back on Friday. See you.